Hey, what's up? It's Bryant, lead pastor of Centerpoint. This is our monthly return on investment video, which is just a way for me to connect your financial generosity with what God is doing at Centerpoint. And I say this a lot, but spontaneous generosity is amazing. In fact, I think I said this in our last video, but a little over a month ago, we did our annual generosity campaign through our counterculture series, raised over $70,000, gave all of it away. It was a massive success. So I'm so grateful for that generosity, all the people that participated, but the consistent, systematic percentage priority giving, those people that every week or every month you're just giving every time you get paid, that's really moving things forward in a substantial way. So I want to thank both groups, but what you're doing in terms of consistent generosity, it's leading to so many stories of life change. Last time I did this video, we hadn't had our October 31st beginning of our Awakening series. Obviously, that was Halloween Sunday. That was a massive day for us. Our largest attendance since pre-COVID. We're seeing so many people come back. But on that Sunday, we saw the equivalent of 50% of our attendance in just kids. And so we're seeing incredible growth with CC Kids, incredible growth with Velocity, middle school, high school on Wednesday nights. And as we started that series, Awakenings, on October 31st, we've seen some of the most special 6-7 weeks I've ever experienced. We've seen so many people trust Christ. In fact, I just got done with the service where we saw a bunch of adults give their lives to Jesus. We've seen more people than ever, and I don't overstate that, engage in getting into community groups, serving, and just wanting to take steps in their faith. The other week I met with a girl after the service, and she's been coming, still doesn't believe, but she was so excited because she comes and she's like, I'm singing for the first time, which is like a big deal for her. And she also invited her dad a few weeks ago, who lives in Orlando, so he was able to come 2 consecutive weeks. And she said, I attribute what Centerpoint is doing in those 2 weeks to my dad going and getting help for an addiction that now he is 30 days sober from and free from. And she was just in tears along with her friend about the difference that Centerpoint is making. And so every month, I just want to encourage you. We're growing numerically more than we've grown ever before. We're seeing more guests than ever before. And as things are normalizing more and more, it's amazing to watch what is happening. But don't ever lose sight of the stories. To that girl that I just referenced, to the families that are being impacted, to the kids that are waking up in love coming to church, and just all the people who are giving their lives to Jesus. You are creating an alternative to church as usual. You are the one that is moving this mission forward of life and freedom in Jesus. I really believe that some of the most special days in the history of our church are happening and are in front of us. And it's amazing. We're more diverse racially, generationally than we've ever been. And so God's doing something really unique through you and through this movement. And so I just want to encourage you as we end the year, head into all of our Christmas celebrations, the big winter wonderland. All of that's happening because of your generosity. Could not do it without you. Let's end the year strong and head into what I think is going to be an historic 2022 for our church. I love you guys. I'm so thankful for how you've made this possible and for your consistent giving to this mission. See ya.